Oh yeah. If you believe you can. Good evening, leaders. Good evening.
Evening.
How are you, leadership?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing amazing.
Oh, that's great.
I know we are the early birds and we have to wait for our leaders to, to actually join us.
Yes, we're counting down. Couldn't wait.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've been so excited because I know
Oh,
what we're gonna do today. It's gonna be too powerful.
oh, wow. No, thank you so much for this opportunity.
It's gonna be too powerful. We are breaking all the chains in network marketing. So anyone that wants to suffer in this business, they will suffer because they want to. But
Yes,
while I'm here, we're just changing everything.
changing the narrative.
We are changing everything. Network marketing should be at the top because it is at the top already. Just that
Yes,
it is not recognized by the people that should be putting it at the top.
yes.
So it's
We, we
time.
lack, we lack knowledge. We need to empower ourselves.
It's time we do it ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
It's time we do it ourselves.
Oh, that's amazing.
And
Oh, well,
what's the best way to start doing it in your own motherland?
yes, definitely. Definitely, because network marketing apparently is very big abroad in other these European countries, in the US.
You'll
Like,
be you'll
yeah,
be surprised that it's big because they make it look big. They have the resources to make it look big.
to make it look big, yeah.
But if you were to look at Africa, it is actually way larger and way bigger than
Oh,
the Europe.
then the US, yeah,
So
yeah.
we then support their countries for them to grow.
Oh, I see.
All these network marketing companies, how come they are all in Africa, but we don't have an African network marketing company that is in the US? So
Yes,
their companies wouldn't be big if Africa was not part of those companies.
no, I see. So the
So,
numbers are in Africa.
so in terms of the numbers, Africa should be at the top leaders.
Oh, hi.
Africa should
Let's
be at the top.
at the top. No, but so we're in the right place at the right time.
Hello.
Leadership, good evening. How are you?
Good evening. Good evening. Sorry, just because
It's
I'm
okay.
trying to test my mic here.
It's working. It's
It's
working.
working
No,
for
thanks very
me.
much. Sorry for just interfering into your yes, when
No
you're talking
problem.
about.
No,
But
it's
another thing, I want can you please adjust your volume because it's a little bit faint.
my volume. Please try on your side because on my side it's on max. Just increase it on your phone or on your laptop.
Okay.
Is it working now? Is it better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better. I'll do with this one in the
Okay.
quiet place.
Okay. Thank
And
you so
sorry
much.
for trainings for how long is for 2 hours.
Yes, it's gonna be 2 hours max, depending on how far you go. But I am open. Even if it happens that we go a little bit extra, because I'll have to give you guys enough time to ask all the questions and make sure that everyone leaves the training while understanding everything. It's not about time, but it's about you getting the right knowledge. Are you rushing somewhere, sir?
No, I'm not rushing. I'm still comfortable. I just
Okay.
wanted to check. Yeah.
When
Okay.
when I do trainings, I don't believe in time as much because one question can take longer than the other. So what will I do? Should I cut you because time is not on our side, or should I make sure that everyone is actually 100% clear so that we can all move ahead?
I don't understand. So leader, I usually use meetings for work purpose. So on this one, because on meetings we'll be able to raise hand when you want to ask a question.
Yes. So if you want to ask a question, you can raise your hand, and then I will actually allow you to then speak out your mind, sir.
Okay.
So it's gonna be the same as what you usually use this for. If you say you've been using it for work, it's just that this time around I will allow you guys to be more engaging so that you can learn. So yes, I'm so excited to be here. Let us just wait for the other leaders to come in. We are the early birds. They will join us. They will join us.
Yes, no, wait. We are waiting.
They will join us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, because I had to sign in earlier because on Sunday and Saturday, yeah, I struggle with the network. I could not
You could not sign in.
continue the training. Though I'm busy with the training on the or listening onto the recordings now.
On the, did you get the link, leadership?
Yes, yes, I was listening to this morning. Yeah,
No problem. No problem.
thanks.
Good evening.
Good evening, leadership. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you.
I can hear you are talking of the recording. I did not get it.
Are you on the Riverbed training group?
Yes, I am.
The link is there. I think it was sent. Both of them, they were sent after the 2 trainings that we did on weekend.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So it means I missed that one.
No,
I'll try to go back.
Yes, what you can do, you can just go to the, and then you can just scroll back and see the chats there. You'll find it.
Yeah,
Leadership.
I would definitely do that. And I heard again that you said you have no time limit for the trainings. But I personally think that we have to have the time limit so that we plan.
No,
And
the time limit it's actually 2 hours. But what I mean by that is that I will not cut you off because you have a very important question to ask, and just because I'm rushing time. If we make it on time, it's fine. If we can't make it on time due to you leaders asking questions and wanting to get more answers, then I should allow that, because the whole idea is for you guys to learn. So if I don't give you the full platform to learn, then it's not gonna work.
It won't have a meaning. Yeah, of course I do understand.
Yes,
then it's for today and tomorrow.
It's gonna be today, tomorrow, and Thursday. It's gonna be 3 days.
2 hours a day. That's the evening thing. Evening lessons.
So evening lessons work better because other people, they are at work during the day.
That's very true.
So,
and even myself, I will be at work during the day.
So you see.
So I will prefer it to be evening.
Thank you so much, leadership.
And I'm excited. I am so much excited.
I've been looking at the countdown and I was like, sure, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Really.
I cannot wait.
If you noticed, I got into this platform so early. because
You wanted to
I
make
couldn't
sure.
even wait. Yes.
No, it's
I got in here 40 minutes earlier. I was waiting for the hostess to start the meeting. It was
because
like the host is now taking too long, you know.
I am here now. I am here now. I am here now.
Welcome, welcome, our host. We are so excited to have you here, and we are eager to know more.
Leaders,
I'm shivering, you know, for this knowledge. I'm just shaking, you know.
please prepare yourself to be shifted from the mindset that you have.
Automatically, I believe that from these two sessions that we had previously, I know this one will be a blast.
This one will be too powerful. You know,
Yeah.
I've realized that over the past years, most of the leaders, they don't succeed because they are lazy, but they succeed because they use
Lack of knowledge.
they actually it's a lack of knowledge, but at the same time, it's also a mindset. So,
Okay.
some people, they use a mindset that was programmed by someone else for someone else. They don't program their own mindset for their own success. So they just jump
Yeah,
on board and
that's the key tool.
do what other people are doing. But and then at the end of the day, they cannot find the success that they want because they've been copying other people's style, other people's goals without setting their own goals.
I believe so as well. And I wish I can be transformed from the platform I'm standing now to a higher platform.
I'm glad you are here, leadership.
Thank you.
Okay, how far are we? How far are we? We are still very, very low. Leaders, those who are joining us, good evening. Thank you for being here.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
I'm sure you've been waiting for this day forever.
Yes, I've been looking forward to be equipped.
Let us work, leadership. Okay, Mr. Paul. So you see, we okay, let me see. Yeah, we should start in the next 2 minutes or 5 minutes. Let us just wait for other leaders to join us. Thank you. those who are joining us just now, good evening, leaders. We've been waiting for you, and we're still waiting for others as well. Okay, leaders, good evening. Let us kickstart. Let us kickstart. Good evening, everyone. If you can hear me, please raise your hand or send some fire emoji, and then just get ready so that we can start. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Good evening, leaders. How are you? How was your day? How are you feeling right now? Are you ready? Let me know. Yes, yes, leadership. I'm also excited. I'm also excited. I'm also excited. I'm also excited. So we have a couple of leaders, actually a lot, that they couldn't join because of family emergencies. Some of them, they're actually outside of the country. So due to network, they cannot join. So that's why I couldn't add all of them on the WhatsApp group. And what I will do, I will then record this session for them so that they can get the recording. And the recording will be shared with everyone that's here. I've prepared a workbook for you, but the workbook, I will send it after the training so that you can use it tomorrow, even tonight. It depends what time you sleep, but I know that network marketing leaders, they don't sleep. So I will send it after so that it's gonna guide you on what you need to do so that you can start implementing what you're gonna learn tonight. So my name is Sabelo Dlamini. I was born in KZN, but because of network marketing and money, I found myself staying in Joburg right now. So I will share my slide with you. If you can see my slide, please raise your hand, send some fire so that I will know everyone is moving along with me. If you can see, let me know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Ndlovu. Thank you so much. We have, okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad you can see my slide. We have a leader that raised her hand. Leadership, if you want to have a say, you are welcome to do that before I start. Okay, it's fine. The hand is off now. Okay, leaders, I'm glad you can see my screen. Clear, perfect. Okay, leaders, so today it's day one of the training, right? I just want to actually find out from you, what's your expectation? Because we have a 3-day training session where we're gonna build, right? From building, we're then gonna go and start recruiting. From recruiting, we're then gonna go and duplicate everything that we've learned from building and recruiting. So what's your expectation in terms of building today? Anyone, you are welcome to speak your mind. Going once, going twice. Okay. Yes, you are right. You are right, leadership. We are building a solid foundation. We are building a solid foundation today. We are building a very, very solid foundation. And I believe that if you are able to take along and build a solid foundation with us, you will go far, right? Towards growing my business. So you will go far, not just in this current network marketing campaign that you are doing, but for a long time. And I'm talking about you'll go far in terms of your personal goals and in terms of for your business goals, right? It's gonna be a solid foundation. So welcome to the training, leaders. Like I've said before, my name is Mr. Sabelo Dlamini. I'm the founder of Network Marketing Institute. So I created this company 5 years ago with the aim of helping leaders to do better, helping leaders to succeed. And the aim here is actually, I want to bring a lot of breakthrough to everyone that is doing network marketing, right? My wish is to bring a breakthrough to billions of people outside the world that are doing network marketing, that are thinking of doing network marketing. So that's why I created this company, to help you leaders succeed and have that breakthrough that you've been looking for. So today it's day one. In terms of day one, we're going to be focusing on mindset, building a millionaire mindset, right? We're not going to go and focus on building your business as yet, because I believe that you cannot build a business while you haven't built your foundation. And your mindset, that's your foundation, right? It's your foundation for your business. It's your foundation for everything. So we're going to start with building your mindset first before we can go and build anything else. Because I've seen leaders that they come from like nowhere. They had nothing, but they were able to build something on their mindset, and today they are somewhere else, and their foundation, their history, it doesn't matter anymore, because they have managed to build a mindset that will help them to reach their goals through everything that they do. So tonight we're going to start with building your mindset. We have new leaders that are just coming in. If you can hear me, if you can see my face, please let me know, or just send some fire so that we're going to move together. Thank you so much. I don't want anyone to be left behind. Okay, I think we are looking good. So on today's agenda, like I said, we're going to be building a millionaire mindset, right? So a millionaire mindset, why am I calling it a millionaire mindset? Because we need to build a foundation. And in network marketing, we are all in this business because we want to make a better living. We want to achieve our goals, and we want to actually break free and have that breakthrough in terms of financial freedom and having your awesome time where you can travel the world, where you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. So network marketing has been able to do that for a lot of people, but you need to find your breakthrough as soon as you have shifted your mindset to say, I'm a millionaire and I will do this and I'm ready to do it. But if you have not shifted your mindset, it's going to be hard for you to get where you want to get, because there's a lot of challenges that you'll go through. And if your mindset is not ready, you will end up quitting the business. You will end up saying network marketing doesn't work. You will end up thinking that network marketing is a scam, of which it's not a scam. So on our agenda, we're going to touch on belief systems, right? We're going to touch on how can you build your belief system? What can you do to build your belief systems, right? And then we're going to touch on your mindset and attitude. We're going to touch on your mindset and attitude. Okay, can I just have a look, Mr. Charles? Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Charles Lovu. So after focusing on your mindset and attitude, we're then gonna go and create a vision and help you have a proper vision, not just for you, but for your business as well, right? From there, we're then gonna go and create rituals. So in network marketing, in life, or in any business, you need to have, I would say, rituals that you can use to make sure that you are consistent with everything you do, to make sure that you actually don't lose track, right? That's what we're going to focus on today. So first thing that we have is the power of your belief system, right? So what is a belief system? A belief system, it's a set of principles, right, that shape your whole understanding of the world, the way, other things influence you. Your belief system, it's actually there to make sure that all the actions that you take and the decisions that you take them because you actually believe in them, right? So that is what we call a belief system. And the belief system, it should be on your business. You should have a specific belief system for your network marketing. And you should also have a specific belief system for your own goals and everything that you actually go through in life. So how does this impact you and impact your whole business? Imagine if right now you are doing network marketing, but you do not believe that you can achieve your next rank. What if you're doing network marketing and you don't believe that the products that you are offering, it will bring a breakthrough to the next person? Imagine if you're doing a network marketing and you don't believe that your company is going to pay you what they have promised to pay you. So in your business, network marketing, your belief system means a lot. You need to believe in your product. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in the business that you are in, because it's going to be pointless for you to go out and preach about something that you actually don't believe in. So that's why a belief system is very important in your business. And to make sure that in terms of your belief system, you also don't have limiting beliefs. There are limiting beliefs that are stopping people outside there from achieving their goals. And they're just one step to achieving their goals. But because they believe that they cannot recruit better people in their teams, then they stay there forever, right? Because they believe that they cannot present well, they stay there forever. And because they believe that I'm not a good seller, I cannot sell, I'm not good at talking to people, that's your belief system. That's a limiting belief system. So in terms of building a proper foundation, we need to take those beliefs and break them, right? We need to break those beliefs so that you can create new beliefs that are aligned with what you want to achieve. If you want to achieve success in network marketing, you cannot have limiting beliefs that will stop you from going out, that will stop you from being on that comfort zone. So your beliefs, they need to be aligned with what you need to achieve in your network marketing business. So right now, let us take a moment and reprogram your whole belief system, right? If you are someone that says, okay, I cannot recruit people that are top talented in my business. If you are someone that says, I'm not good at selling. If you are someone that says, I'm not good at talking to people, that is what? That is your limiting belief. Everything that you think you cannot do in network marketing, that's a limiting belief, because there are people in front of you that are actually doing it. So what makes you different than them? There's nothing. It's just your belief system. You do not have a belief system that is ready, that is pushing you to actually go out and achieve your full potential. So you need to identify your belief systems that are holding you back right now. From where you are staying, look at yourself. What is it that I am not doing? Right. And I know very well that if I was to do this thing, I would then go forward with my business. Only you know that. But right now and today, we need to break that, leaders. We need to move away from all of those beliefs. Right. The next thing is that we need to challenge those belief systems. If you have the belief systems that I've just mentioned right now, you need to challenge them. So if, for instance, you say that I cannot recruit, right? I cannot recruit people. I cannot recruit people from other countries while I'm in South Africa, or while I'm in Botswana, or while I'm in Swaziland, or while I'm in Mozambique, or while I'm in Dubai. I cannot recruit people from different countries while I'm not there. That is your belief system, because other people are doing it, right? If you say to yourself, I cannot go to work and after work do my network marketing business, it's impossible for me. I get home so tired, so exhausted. There are people that are doing it. That is your belief system. That is a belief system that you are planting within your own mindset. And that belief system, the only thing that it's going to do is going to stop you from achieving your next goal. So what you need to do, you need to challenge all of those beliefs, right? Only you yourself right now knows that I always say this, I always complain about this. That is your belief system. So you need to challenge those belief systems and ask yourself, is it really true? If I say I cannot sell, is it really true? Have I tried selling to more than 500 people in a month and then I failed? Have I tried that? And then that's my proof to say, okay, I've tried selling to more than 500 people. I cannot do it. Here's proof. Have you tried that? So you need to ask yourself those questions. Again, ask yourself, if you're saying that I cannot go on streets and do street challenges, it's hard. Look at other people that are actually doing it and they're achieving their goals. So ask yourself, if someone is able to take a business, join it, and in a space of 3 months, they make more than 10 million, ask yourself, why not me? If someone is able to do that, right, a whole person like me doing the same, worse if that person is doing the same network company that you are doing, ask yourself, why not me? Why can't I be a breakthrough in my family? Why can't I be a breakthrough in my surname, right? Why can't I be a role model in my own community? Why can't I be a role model back home at the village where I actually grew up? Ask yourself, why not me? And the answer that you're going to get there is going to be very simple. It's only because you have a limiting belief system. It's not because it's impossible. It's not because it's never been done. It's because you have a limiting belief system. And then what you can then do, you need to change those belief systems, right? Replace them with something positive, something that's going to empower your whole belief system, and start saying to yourself, if I say I cannot recruit high quality clients, I cannot recruit prospects from different countries, start talking to yourself, right? Start building and developing a new belief system. Start saying that I can do it and it's possible. Start telling yourself that. As soon as your mind tells you that, no, you cannot do this, shift and say, yes, I can. Yes, I can attract top quality clients and top quality prospects in my team. That is you changing your belief system. Start saying that, yes, I am confident I can present. Give me 500 people now, I can stand up and present. By doing that, what are you doing? You're actually changing your belief system. You are creating something new, and that thing, as soon as you start creating it, you will then start to see it manifesting in your results, because you are now believing in a different manner. You are now believing in, a higher frequency than what you've been believing in before. So when we're talking about creating a solid foundation, we need to start with believing first. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your business? Do you believe in your products? Do you believe in your abilities that I can do it? Do you believe in the power that has been stored within you? Do you believe in the opportunity that has been presented in front of you? The opportunity that you have actually took your money out to join. Do you believe in that opportunity? As soon as you start believing in everything, then everything will come to you. As soon as you start believing in everything, then everything will seem easy for you. As soon as you believe that the next person I'm going to talk to, they're going to love my business. Trust me, that's what's going to happen, because you have changed your belief system. So in terms of creating your belief system, I have put a task that I want you leaders to do. And this task, I actually did, I did mention this earlier. I actually did a workbook where you're going to take this task and start doing it yourself at home whenever you are free, so that you can start taking everything that you're going to learn today and start implementing it in your life. So right now, I actually want you to go home tomorrow as soon as you receive the workbook. Sit down and write down your limiting beliefs, right? You know exactly what's stopping you from going out. You know exactly why you are not, your highest potential. You know exactly what's missing. Sit down and write down all of those beliefs that are actually stopping you. If you've been believing that right now my business is too expensive for other people to join, write that down. That is your belief, because it's not true. Other people are actually joining your business. So why is it expensive when it comes to you? Because of your belief system. Start writing down your belief systems, right? And then flip them, change them to be positive belief systems, so that as soon as you, for example, as soon as you say that people cannot join my business because it's too expensive, change that, right? And say people are joining my business and they can afford it. People are joining my business and they can afford it. Take that, write it down so that it's going to register in your mind. Leaders, are you with me? If you are with me right now, have a look at this code that I've created in terms of you creating your belief system. So right now, I want you to have a look at this code. I'm not going to say it out loud. Read it, right? And then keep it within yourself. Read it and keep it within yourself so that you're going to memorize it. Read it and keep it within yourself. So the reason I did this is because I want you leaders to change your belief system. You cannot build a business in a foundation that is weak, in a foundation that has limiting beliefs. It's impossible. You cannot do that. So what I'm saying to you is that your belief system is actually part of your foundation for your success in network marketing. Your belief system is part of the foundation for your success in network marketing. I hope you are done reading through. I will move along. If I go too fast, let me know, leaders. I get too excited when I'm talking about network marketing. If I go too fast for you, let me know. It just happens. So let us go into our next slide. Our next slide, we are now shifting from believing, right, into your mindset and your attitude. Do you know that if you have a happy attitude, you will forever find people with the same attitude? If you have a happy attitude, you even influence other people to have the same attitude. So right now, let us go back and then shift your mindset. And now we are also shifting your attitude. So when you are able to shift your attitude and your mindset, it's going to be easier for you to achieve more results. It's going to be easier for you to achieve more results if you shift your mindset and your attitude. Why I'm saying that is because we just talked about your belief system. For you to have a different belief system, what do you need to do? You need to shift your mindset from limiting belief systems into unlimited belief systems, into belief systems that will support you, belief systems that will align with what you want to achieve. All of that cannot happen if you do not want to change your mindset and your attitude towards your business. Right. So let me make a definition. A mindset versus your attitude. So a mindset, it's just your mental frameworks, right? It's a mental framework that shapes how you actually look at things, how you receive things, how you perceive and respond to challenges and opportunities. If you have a positive mindset, a growth mindset, as soon as you get 10 people that say, you know what, I cannot join your business. If you have a growth mindset, you will quickly jump and say, okay, they may go back and analyze, why are these people not joining my business? What's their response? And from there, if the next person comes again tomorrow, what will I say? How will I respond to them? How will I tackle that no? That is you having what? A positive mindset and a growth mindset. And by that, that means you already have a winning attitude, because you understand that people, they do not say no because they hate you or because they hate your business. They say no because they need more information. They say no because they don't trust your business. They say no because they feel like they are not in a good position financially for them to join your business. So a no does not mean that it's something personal to you. It only means that they need more information, they do not trust the business, or they're not financially ready to do the business that you're actually presenting. So make sure that your mindset and your attitude, it shifts as soon as you say, I'm out to do my business. Shift your whole mindset, shift your whole attitude, right? And if we refer, or if we define attitude, so attitude is just the way that you approach things, right? It's the way that you can approach a situation and the way that you're going to react and respond to that situation. That's your attitude. If you are someone that has, a bad attitude in terms of your business, when a leader comes to you and say, leadership, can you do a street challenge? Your attitude, if it's not good, you might say, no, leadership is too hot, right? You're going to say, no, it's too hot. And then tomorrow, your partner comes again and say, leadership, let us do a street challenge. It's not hot today. Your attitude will say what? No, it's too cold today. That is your attitude. And that attitude, it has to change before you see change in your business. That attitude, it has to change before you reach your next rank in your business. And we have downliners, we have even upliners that they actually choose when to have the right attitude. And by doing that, you are limiting your success in this business. Your attitude should always be focused on what you want to achieve. It should always be aligned with your vision. It should always be aligned with your why, right? Your attitude should always be aligned with you going forward in your business. It should not be aligned based on how you feel today. If you are happy, yes, you go out, you do the business, you do training, you attend training, you check up on your team. If today you're not feeling well, then everyone should stop doing business. That's not the attitude we need for us to grow. That's not the attitude we need for us to be masters in network marketing. We need an attitude that's going to push us whether we want to and whether we actually don't want to. And with that in mind, we are then saying that you now have a growth mindset, and or you actually going to stay with your fixed mindset. I said earlier, a growth mindset, it's where when you get 5 people that will say no to your business, you quickly sit down, you evaluate why are they saying no. You look at yourself, you look at your business, you look at the business opportunity you are presenting, you look at what you can fix. And as soon as you find your answer, your solution, you take it out, you go to the next person. As soon as they say no, you are already prepared mentally. You are already prepared because you know exactly what to say as soon as they say no. That is a growth mindset. But a fixed mindset, you will then get a no today and you will block that person. You will never talk to them again because your mind is telling you that they will never join the business before. They don't like the business. So you don't see yourself working with them ever again. As soon as you go to a specific area, you do a street challenge or you get leads online. As soon as those leads, they don't respond to you in time, they don't respond to your presentation in time, they take their time in terms of responding and doing whatever call to action you're actually going to give them. As soon as they do that, your fixed mindset will say, these people, they don't want my business. these people, they actually hate the opportunities that I'm actually presenting. But if you have a growth mindset, you will know that everything that you have to do going forward, you have all the ability. You have all the abilities that you actually need for you to go forward. And you have all the resources for you to go and do what you need to do. Because a growth mindset understands that the only thing that's stopping me from achieving what I want to do is just for me to get an extra knowledge. For me to get where I want to get, I just need to get more information on how to get there. I just need to get more information on what to do when I get there. I just need to get more information on who's going to guide me to get there. That's a growth mindset. But a fixed mindset, you will always believe that, no, because at school I was told that I cannot speak in front of a crowd, then yeah, I'm not capable. I only do one-on-one meetings. That's not true. That is you fixing your mind on something that was said to you long time ago. That is you fixing your mind on something that you actually haven't even tried and failed. No, but you're fixing your mind on something that happened long time ago. And in this business, we have leaders that are fixing their mindset as soon as someone says, you know what, I've tried this business before, it didn't work. Yes, my uncle was doing it, and yeah, it didn't work. Even those products, they're actually not working. If you have a fixed mindset, you will take that and run with it and say, no, this client doesn't like my business because of this and this and this. But you'll forget that that client or that prospect, they're actually saying that because they do not have knowledge. Right there, you have the opportunity to jump in and say, okay, I understand what you're saying right now. Can I prove it to you that these products work? Can I show you testimonials? Can I prove it to you that network marketing works? Can I show you testimonials of people that they have made millions in this business from nothing? Can I prove it to you? Can I show you? That is you having that adaptive and growth mindset in that situation. Right. So right now, let us go and look at how can we then develop a winning attitude in network marketing. Talking about a growth mindset, talking about a growth and winning attitude is different. And actually developing it, it's something different again. And that's what we also need to do. No one can help you to develop your attitude. No one can help you to develop your mindset, right? You only need to decide for yourself. Am I going to change my attitude today? Remember when you were at school and there were other students that were not behaving. Some of them, they were behaving. I'm not sure which group or which part of group you were in, but do you remember that in that moment, sometimes you know very well that everything that was happening there, it was because of your attitude. As soon as you have an attitude that says, this teacher doesn't like me, what are you going to experience after that? Will that teacher like you after that? Yes, they will do, but because your attitude says no, you will never see that, and you will never be able to actually receive that. And with that same attitude, that's what you then gonna, give out to that specific teacher, and that's what they're gonna receive from you, a bad attitude. So if we are building a foundation right now, we are building a foundation for you and for your business. Your whole attitude needs to change. Your whole attitude needs to change, right? So let us look at a positive attitude. I've been, when I was doing network marketing, when I was traveling, I used to learn a lot, right? you will be doing a street challenge with a lot of leaders, right? Let's say you are a team of 10, 8, 5. You know that in that team, if you are in an atmosphere where there's someone with a strong positive attitude, the whole group will have the same attitude. Have you noticed that? As soon as someone comes in with a strong, powerful, positive attitude, everyone will speak the same language. But, excuse me, as soon as someone comes in with a bad attitude, what's going to happen? Everyone will have the same bad attitude. As soon as we are out doing a street challenge and we are only 2 hours in, as soon as someone with a strong bad attitude says, "No, guys, we are done for today. I'm hungry now. I need to go and rest." Everyone that actually doesn't have a strong attitude, they will say, "Yeah, leaders, we've tried. We tried. People are actually not busy today. I mean, people, they're actually busy today. We're gonna try again tomorrow." Because they are now adapting a wrong attitude. So you need to set your own attitude in your network marketing business. I remember when I developed my strong attitude for this business, I used to go out alone, do street challenges alone, selling on street alone, because my attitude was on a different level. No one could stop me. No one could tell me what to do. I had an attitude that says, go out and win, go out and win. And that attitude pushed me so far in business that I was even to go out and make a target for myself and say, today, I want to sell so much, go out. And with my right attitude and mindset, I would actually be able to reach that target. So in your business, make sure that you have a positive attitude, not just for you alone, but for your whole team as well, because you are a leader in this business. So as you lead people, lead them into a better direction. Don't be a leader where people come into your business and then you say, no, my people don't work, my people are lazy. What have you done as a leader? How come are you judging your people without even trying, without even sharing with them your attitude in this business, without sharing with them your goals in this business? How come are you saying that to your people, they are lazy? That is an attitude that you have towards your team. It's not really because your people are lazy, it's because you have that attitude, right? I'm talking about leaders that as soon as they look people from a distance, they feel like, no, this person will not work. This person, whenever I actually try to call them, they are busy at work. That is an attitude because you haven't took enough time to sit down with them and help them understand the bigger vision of this business. And I will get to the vision and you will see exactly why it's important for you as a leader to sit down with your team, have a bigger vision, not just for yourself alone, but a bigger vision for the whole team as well. So let us now develop a winning attitude in network marketing, right? So a winning attitude, that means you need to embrace challenges. You need to embrace challenges. As soon as you see a challenge, be happy, because from a challenge, there's only one thing that's going to come. It's a solution. From a challenge, the only one thing that's going to come there, it's a solution. But you cannot find a solution if you do not embrace challenges. If you see challenges as a deadlock to say, okay, as soon as I hit this challenge, I'm stuck, man. That means I will stop doing network marketing anymore. That means I will stop getting prospect because I'm stuck. So you need to embrace challenges, right? Every no, that means you need to learn, right? I touched on this before to say when someone says no, it's not because they're saying no to you. Remember, you are the one that is representing the business. You are the ambassador or the distributor of that specific company. So as soon as people say no, they say to your face, but they're not saying no to you. they're saying no to the opportunity. Why are they saying no? Because they do not believe in network marketing. When I was first introduced into network marketing, I was not introduced to network marketing as network marketing, because working at a bank, I was told that network marketing, it's money laundering, it's fraud, it's scam, it's a get rich quick scheme, right? And I didn't believe in anything that has to do with that type of business. But how I was introduced into network marketing, I was introduced because I saw someone making money, and that's how I was sold, right? So if that person came to me and said, can you join my network marketing business? I was going to say, no, I don't trust that thing. That thing doesn't work. It's a scam. Why? Because I do not understand the business, because I have never done it, because I do not know exactly that this business, it's actually something way different than that. But because my belief system, or because the mindset that was set on me is that network marketing, it's a scam. So my no was going to be like, no, I don't like this business. It's a scam. So with you as well, when people say no, understand first where they stand. Why are they saying no? Take that challenge of a no and change it into something positive, right? Make sure that you improve, you actually go back, improve your pitch if you have to, improve your product knowledge if you have to, right? From there, understand that as soon as people say no, the more they say no, the more they'll give you another chance to actually listen to what you actually want to say. The more they say no, they're not going to say no every day. They're going to say no. Next time, no, I don't like this business. Next time, no, this business doesn't work. Next time, no, this business doesn't work because my uncle tried it. They actually put so much money, and what's this old company, Triple M, they took the money. They will start opening up to you because you are embracing the challenge that they're saying no, but that no is not the core reason why they're actually saying no. There's something behind that, right? So every time, embrace challenges. That's how you're going to build a network marketing attitude, right? From there, surround yourself with growth. Surround yourself with leaders that will push you. Surround yourself with leaders that will help you change your attitude. If you see a leader that is working hard, right? Nothing is stopping you to go and tap into that leader's attitude. It's free. Nothing is going to stop you to say, leadership, you're doing amazing, leadership. You are doing so amazing, and I want to work just like you. Can I take along as soon as you're doing street challenges? Can I take along as soon as you are actually traveling into a different city or into a different country? Can I just take along so that I can tap into your attitude, so that I can tap into the mindset that you have towards the business? That is free, leaders. And that's going to empower you. That's going to help you to actually grow and reprogram and actually develop a winning attitude for your network marketing business, because you will actually be getting that from someone that is winning already in the business, right? So make sure that you surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with people that will actually bring more growth to you, people that will take you from your comfort position into a place where you are exhausted because you were working, right? So what you can also do, make sure that you practice gratitude. Gratitude is very important because it changes your attitude towards everything. I'll make an example. When someone comes into your business, they don't join, right? But they contact you. Hey, leadership, please tell me about your business. Remember, we spoke 2 months back, or I saw this online. What's the first thing that you say? What's the first thing that you actually say to yourself, not to that person? Do you jump and say, yes, leadership, let me tell you about the business. It's so amazing. It's doing this, it's doing this. Let me show you how to join the business. Let me show you how to make money. Do you jump into the business, or you first say to yourself, thanks God, someone wants to know about my business? By saying that, you are changing your attitude. You are creating a winning attitude for your network marketing business, because gratitude will give you more of what you are grateful for. Gratitude means that you're actually grateful. It doesn't matter how small those efforts are that you are doing on a daily basis. As long as you are grateful, you will see more of that. You will get more of that. So when someone comes in and say they want to know more about your business, be grateful. I used to be grateful just for getting a number. As soon as I talk to a prospect, they say, okay, it's fine, take my number. I used to be so grateful. I remember when I was still working, I used to have small papers. There are these small papers, I think, if you work in an office, you know them. There are these small circle papers that we put on our desk here for writing notes and everything. I used to have those papers, and each and every time I remember I would come home with a paper full of 10 prospects, 8 prospects, 5 prospects, that I would just get their number while I was at work. And I used to be so grateful for that. Because for me, I understand that that opportunity, someone doesn't get that opportunity. Someone is actually stuck in their business and they are not able to get even one contact number per day. And if I was able to get 5 per day while I'm still at work, I used to be so grateful without presenting the opportunity, without someone signing in on my business. But I used to be grateful just for that moment. And that's what helped me and shaped my mindset and my attitude to actually have a positive and winning attitude in terms of growing my business and growing my network marketing. So you need to have a positive, you need to actually practice more gratitude, leaders. Be grateful. When someone comes in and say, leadership, I've just made a payment, talk to them, call them. If you have to, send them a WhatsApp. Leadership, listen, I'm so grateful that you took the opportunity to actually work with me. I'm so grateful that you actually took the opportunity to give yourself a chance to trust me to help you achieve your goals. Be grateful for everything that you're gonna actually achieve. It doesn't matter how small it is, it doesn't matter how big it is. It's only gonna bring you closer to your success. Right? Remember, leaders, we are developing a different background, right? We are developing a different foundation for your business. We are starting from scratch. I said earlier, make sure that whatever you know, you actually forget about that. Let us focus on what you're going to learn today. Take that, use it to go forward in your business. And with attitude, I have a task for you. The task is going to be you writing down 3 mindset shifts that you need to make. Just 3 things that you actually need to shift in your mind, in your attitude. It can be anything, right? You can first, for example, you can first say, okay, every Monday, right, I'll make a list of people that have actually supported me up until here. I'll just call them and say thank you. Right? That is you shifting your mindset, shifting your attitude. It could be anything that you actually want to say, but your task on attitude is going to be you actually writing 3 things that you can shift starting from tomorrow or today to make sure that you start developing a winning mindset and a winning attitude for your network marketing business. Again, leaders, if you can hear me, if you are still fine, if you are moving along, let me know so that I don't leave anyone behind. I don't go with my excitement and end up talking to myself. So if you're okay, let me know, leaders. I'll really appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, leaders. Thank you so much. I see a lot of fire. I'm glad you are not sleeping. I'm glad you are here. Okay, so now I have prepared a quote again for attitude, right? I've prepared a quote for attitude. If you are able, take a screenshot so that you're gonna use this, so that you're gonna share it with your team for whatever reason. So right now, the quote that I've prepared for you, it says, success in network marketing, it's 80% mindset and 20% strategy. Why do I say that? And why do I actually believe in that? Imagine if you have 50 prospects this month, right? They are all new. They didn't join the business. They are just prospects. They are there sitting and waiting for you. As soon as you go and talk to them, it doesn't matter how good you're going to pitch your business. It doesn't matter how perfect your business seems. It doesn't matter how good your English sounds. It doesn't matter how well presented you are. If your mindset says, yeah, I'm just trying, I don't know if it's going to work, what's going to happen? Will the strategy work for you? The strategy will not work for you, because the strategy comes from your mindset. It comes from your attitude. It doesn't matter what best marketing strategy you have there or recruiting strategy you have there for your business. You cannot take the strategy and give it to your prospect and expect that the strategy will sign up those prospects. It will not. The strategy will only bring you closer to your prospects. But the only thing that's going to help you to actually achieve your success, it's your mindset, right? And I want to actually go deeper in this term, the word that says mindset. It says mind and set. Mind and set. You have a mind, and right now it is set. But who was responsible for setting your mind that you have? Was it you? Was it your beliefs? Or it was external factors? The mindset that you have, who was there to help you to actually set the mindset that you have? If your mindset is not based on what you believe in, if it's not based on your vision, if it's not based on your goals, if it's not based on what you want to achieve, that means you are using a copy of someone else's mindset that was developed by someone else through their own situation, and now you are just living with a copy. As a leader, you need to develop your own mindset. Set your own mindset. That's why I'm saying to you, 80% of success in network marketing depends on your mindset. I can give you a list of leaders, right? I can give you a list of leaders that have done multiple network marketing companies. Take them right now, put them in the center of a company that has started a week ago. They will go there, they will dominate, they will succeed, right? Because they have set a different mindset for themselves. Take someone that has a mindset that was actually copied from someone else, right? Take that person, put them in the center of a company that has started a week ago. They will tell you all the reasons why they cannot achieve, why they cannot grow the company, why people are not joining. They will tell you all those reasons, because they will be speaking from a mindset that was copied. They will say, no, if a company is new, people, they will never trust a new company. Do you have proof that people will never trust a new company? Have you spoken to more than 100 people and they all said, no, all of us here, we don't trust that company, it's new? If you haven't done that, you are working on a wrong mindset that was developed by someone else through their own situation for their own reasons, and now you are just using that copy. So what you need to do for you to build a proper foundation for a network marketing business, develop your own mindset, right? Take your belief system, take your mindset, take your attitude, take your goals, take your vision, take everything, put it here and say, right now, I'm developing my own mindset. And this is going to be the foundation for my network marketing business. And once we have that solid foundation that we are building today, it doesn't matter where you go. We can take you and put you in a desert. You will find prospects in a desert because your mindset, it's on a level where it just sees success. It just has gratitude for whatever situation you are in. It just sees every challenge as an opportunity to grow. Right? 20% strategy, 80% mindset. Okay, now let us move along. Let us then go to a vision. How many of you have joined a company, but you don't have a vision as yet for your company? Right? You don't have a vision as yet to say, you know, I actually want to achieve this and this and this and this and this. And this is the time frame that I want to achieve this thing. And I can see myself being called on stage. How many of you have actually took some time to actually visualize yourself being called on stage in front of 300,000 people? A company is calling you on stage to actually recognize you. How many of you have took a time and just visualize yourself, the dress or the suit that you'll be wearing that day, the car you'll be driving that day? How many of you actually do that and do it every day consistently? We get so busy that we lack the whole vision. We focus on money. We get so busy that we lack the whole vision. We focus on money. We focus on the product. Leadership, Leader Nyalo, thank you. Thank you. If you are doing that, I see your comment. That's perfect leadership. That's perfect. Please keep doing that. So if you haven't focused on doing these leaders, you are missing out on the power of visualization. Right? Let us look at a boat, right? Let us look at a boat. Let's say you are given an opportunity to build a boat. You've never seen a boat before. You don't know how it's made. You just know that, okay, they want you to create something that's gonna float on water and carry a ton of people, but float on water. What's the first thing that you would do? Before you go to drawing, planning, the first thing that you need to do is to think, visualize it. How will it look like? Then from the vision, it will then go down to where you are now drawing it, you are now putting it into paper. And the same thing in network marketing. You need to do that if you are building a solid foundation for your business. You do not have to be a top rank in your company before you actually visualize your success. As soon as you are in the business, sit down and visualize yourself achieving what you actually put yourself to actually achieve. Sit down and visualize the car that you will buy as soon as you get a specific rank. Right? You need to do that in terms of building a solid foundation for your network marketing business. So let us craft a clear vision for your life and for your business. Why am I saying for your life and for your business? You cannot have a clear vision for your business if you don't have a clear vision for your own personal goals. Because it might not align with what you actually want to do. Because if your vision right now, let's say, let us look at your personal vision. If you didn't set your personal vision, but you're only focusing on your network marketing vision, let us say right now you achieve a specific rank and it's time for you to go to Malaysia or to go to Brazil. What if in that situation you don't have anyone to sit back at home and look and babysit your child, if you have a child? What if you actually don't have anyone at home that's going to stay back and take care of your house while you are traveling? So it needs to align. You need to make sure that you start with your personal vision first. So if we are looking at a vision is just you setting a clear picture of your desire. What do you want to achieve? And you actually take that, use it as a guide to actually give you direction. If you have a vision, even if someone says, no, man, you only have 2 people in your business and you've been doing the business for the past 3 months. If you have a vision, you will see exactly where you are going. And whatever challenges that will come through, they will never stop you, because you see something that someone else cannot see. Only you can see it. So no one can then stop you from achieving what you want to achieve, because you already have a clear vision in your mind, right? So when we're setting a personal vision, have a picture, right? Have a picture of your life, have a picture of what you want to achieve, have a picture of the car you want to drive, the house you actually want to buy or build. Have a picture of that. Have a picture of that. Everything that we have right now, the device that we are actually using right now, it started with a vision. Someone had to visualize it for it to actually come to life. It was not born. Someone had to visualize it. It didn't come from the sky. Someone had to visualize it. So if you look at your life, who's in charge of your achievements? Who's in charge of your visualization? Who's creating that vision for you? Is it created by the circumstances that you're actually living in, or is it created based on how bad you actually grew up in the past? Or are you then sitting down every day and saying, I'm visualizing, I'm creating a new picture for my life, I'm creating a new picture for my family? As a leader, you need to have your personal vision. It needs to be clear. I want to buy a Mercedes and I will buy it. I want to buy a blue one, right? Or I want to buy a black one or a white one, right? And then I want to build a beautiful house. It's going to be yellow. That is you creating that vision for your life, not for your business. Then as soon as that vision is clear, then go and set your business vision for your network marketing. If you said on your personal vision, I want to buy a Mercedes Benz, then come with your business vision and say, you know what? I will actually take that Mercedes Benz. I will use this network marketing company to help me do that, to help me achieve that Mercedes Benz that I actually want to buy. That is you then taking your personal vision and mixing it with your business vision. And a vision, it needs to be not only one thing that you want to achieve, but it needs to be a long-term vision. You need to know exactly that, okay, if right now I achieve rank number 1, what will I do? If I now achieve rank number 2, what will I do? If I now achieve rank number 3, what will I do? Have that vision for your network marketing business. That way you'll be able to actually create more impact, because you'll be able to take this vision and share it with your team. How many people here, they actually consistently, maybe in a space of 3 months, 2 months, it depends how you actually do it. How many leaders are able to take their top performing team members and those who are still within the vision and say, leaders, let us have a meeting. Do you remember we have a vision? And our vision was that in this group, in the space of 30 months, we need to have 2 people that have reached this specific rank. If it didn't happen, how come? What can we change? Where did we lack? That is you sharing the vision with your team. And the power in doing that, the team will be able to push and grow the vision without you being there. The team will be able to go and inspire others, their downliners as well, without you being there, with the same vision. And that way, you can then go and say, you know what, leaders, I want us to be a global team. I want us to be known throughout the whole Africa. But we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. You are now setting a vision. And that vision, it will be carried out by everyone that is aligned with your vision. It will be carried out by everyone in your team. What are you doing there? You are simply creating a solid foundation for your business. Because even if someone comes in right now and says, leadership, I think I want to stop doing this business. It's really not working for me. You can quickly jump and see the opportunity for you to help them be aligned with your vision. I'll just make an example. Let's say someone comes in and say, leaders or leadership, I don't think I want to do this business anymore. I've been trying so much. It doesn't work. What I would do in that situation, I will stop focusing on the business. I will focus on my leader and say, okay, leadership, I understand. Let us forget about the business. Why do you join the business in the first place? They will tell me, no, I need money. I need to live my work. At the end of the day, we all want the same thing. We want financial freedom and time freedom. That's what we all want. And some people join network marketing businesses that are actually providing health solutions for health benefits. So I will then jump in and say, look, leadership, you say you want to actually leave your job. So let us say right now you have 5 million. What do you do with that money? They will say, no, I would actually buy a new car. I will build a house for my mother, or I will buy my own house. They will tell you what they want to achieve, right? And from there, take them out. Say, okay, leadership, you know what? Let us go out for lunch. Take that leader. When you go out for lunch, take them for a test drive. Doing test drive is free. Take them for a test drive. Leadership, you said you want to buy a new car. Let us go and test drive the car that you actually want to buy. If they said, I want to build a house or I want to buy a house, take them into any, estate agent or wherever, where they will be able to go and view different houses and get inside those different houses and visualize themselves, achieving that. They'll be able to shift their mind and come back and align with your vision and with your team vision. And you don't have to do that only to someone that is sort of giving up in the business. You can actually do it even with your best performing team. Tell them, team, today we are doing vision board or we're doing goal setting. Let us go out into one of the closest estates around. Let us just go and see what we're gonna buy as soon as we get what we are working for in this company. They will be so happy. They will be fired up. They won't sleep for the whole month, because you will be actually taking them, showing them that you care, not for your own success, but for their vision, for their own goals. And they will then be able to say, okay, you know what? My leader doesn't really want me to help her achieve the next rank or to help him achieve the next rank. But my leader wants to help me achieve my goals. And by achieving my goals, automatically we'll be achieving our goals together. That team will grow stronger and stronger. So have a clear vision, leaders. If we are building a foundation, we need to have a clear vision for your personal vision and for your business as well. Okay. I hope you are still here. I'm just having fun. I hope you are still here. Okay. Now, let us move along. How can we create a vision board for success? If you do have a vision board, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Do you have something like this picture that has the car that you want to buy, the house that you actually want to live in? Do you have something like this sitting somewhere in your house right now? Because that's what we call a vision. This is your vision. And it's so important that you don't just keep your vision in your mind, because there's a lot of things that happen during the day in your mindset. And if you decide to be a storage, right, you will quickly forget. Yes, leadership, I see you. Let us do, I see you. Leader Yvonne, please, you can't have it in your mind. Please put it down. You can't be a storage, right? You need your memory to be fresh and be able to consume new things, new content, new trainings. Your mind should be prepared to attack the business each and every day. So important things like a vision board, take it, put it down. Take it, write it down. It doesn't have to be beautiful. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just take it, put it down, say, okay, this is my vision board. And in the next 2 years, I really, really want to buy this car. I'll just make examples with cars and houses, right? Or in the next 2 years, I really, really want to leave my job. Put a picture of someone celebrating, someone leaving their job. Take a picture, put it out there. Right? Put it out there. When you're putting a picture out there, you're not just putting a picture to yourself, you are putting a picture to the universe. You are putting a picture to any belief system that you have to say, this is what I believe in. And it doesn't matter what challenges I'm going through. Remember, I said, Leader Yvonne, do not keep your vision board in your mind. Put it out. Imagine if today you are feeling very sad. You are very, very sad. Will you have the capacity to entertain your vision board in your mind? You will not, because your mind will be focused on what you actually said about. Right? But if you have now a vision board that is out there, as soon as you are feeling down, you're feeling sad, you're feeling like the business is not going well, you can go to a vision board and say, I said I want to achieve this. I said I want to achieve this, and I will achieve it. Whether I like it, whether I don't, I will achieve it. I don't know when, I don't know how, but all I know is that in the next 2 years, I want to achieve this. And it's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen. So in your business, have a vision board. Not only in your business, for your own personal goals as well, have a vision board. Why is that important? If you have a vision to say, I want to take my family out to Dubai one day, and that is put on your personal vision board, right? Your network marketing vision board, it will then help you to achieve that, because you can easily say, okay, right now I don't have money. I don't know how me and my family are going to get to Dubai, but in my company, there's a trip for people that would qualify and go to Dubai in the next 8 months. Let me put it on my personal vision board and put it on my business vision board. So for me to achieve what I have placed on my personal vision board, let me use my network marketing company and work hard for me to achieve this, this promotion in the next 8 months so that my dream can come true. Okay, a vision board, it needs to be what? It needs to, you actually need to get a clear goal, right? I've just made an example. If your goal right now is to take your family out, you put it on your vision board. As soon as you see an opportunity, you'll know exactly that I need to use this opportunity for me to achieve my goal, for me to actually be one of those people that will be selected in my company to go to this trip, to go to Italy, to go to Brazil. I know that I need to work. I know that I need to recruit this number of people, or I need to sell or bring, or actually, bring so many points into the system. That is you setting a clear goal for your vision board. So a vision board, it's you visualizing everything that you want to achieve, right? So have specific goals in your network marketing that you want to achieve. It doesn't matter how small it is, it doesn't matter how small other people, they will think it is. Set goals. My goal for network marketing leaders that I would say they are joining my company, for instance, when someone joins my company, my first goal is to make sure that that person in the next 2 weeks, they need to know the products in and out. That's the goal I have for them, right? So I'm just giving you an example of a time frame and setting specific goals. So as soon as you have clear goals, it's easier for you to make a vision board that's going to align with your goals. And then while you're setting or creating your vision board, let us go back to your mindset. And this time around, we are using positive affirmations. When you're creating your vision board, you now have put a picture of you achieving that rank, you buying that house, you buying that car, you buying that farm, you building that estate. As soon as you put those pictures out there, and you are placing them in a position where you're going to see them almost every day. As soon as you have done that, then talk to yourself. Go back to where we actually started, to say your mindset, your attitude, it needs to align, right? Put some nice words there and say, yes, it's possible. Yes, I can achieve this, right? Put it out there in your vision board. So make sure that when you are feeling down that day, or when you feel like you have actually forgotten about your goals, go back to that vision board and read what you actually wrote when you were on a positive mindset. It will take you back, right? Again, place your vision board in a place where it's going to be visible to you. You cannot take a vision board and then shove it under your bed, because a vision board, it actually has your dreams, it has your goals, it has everything that you actually want to achieve. So if you take that vision board and then you put it under your bed, what are you putting there? Are you putting a paper, or are you putting your dreams on paper? You're just putting them under the bed, and you'll forget about that vision, and you might find yourself shifting away from that vision because you actually forgot your vision. You actually took your vision and you actually put it under the bed. It needs to be in a place where you're gonna see it every day, and where where you see it, you're gonna remind yourself, yes, it's possible. Yes, I will do it. Yes, I will achieve that. Right? Remember, I said we are taking the mindset that we have and we are now setting it. So everything that I'm teaching you today in this training, I want you to tell yourself, I want to set a winning mindset. Because the mindset that you might have, yes, you might be doing well in your business, but as someone that has a growth mindset, you should always be eager to do better, to do more, and to assist more people and to grow as well in your business. So your mindset should be always be ready for you to shift it and to grow it. So we are setting a different mindset, and by setting this different mindset through your belief system, your visualization, we are building a new foundation. If you can take this information that I'm teaching you today and you make sure that you run with it, it doesn't matter the day, it doesn't matter which network marketing company you'll be doing, you will forever be ready to win. You will forever be ready to achieve your goals. It doesn't matter how far they might seem, you will forever be ready to achieve everything that you want to achieve. So I have an exercise for you. I want you to create a vision board, both for your personal and for your business. This is just an example of what a vision board is. Don't make it too complicated. It's not. It's just you taking a paper or a board, cutting out pictures of what you want to achieve, putting them there and writing there, I will achieve this. Yes, it's possible. Yes, I believe. All of those words that will motivate you, write them there and then put it aside. Then go to your business vision board of a network marketing company. Then write there, in this time, I want to achieve this rank. In this time, I want to have so many downliners under me that have achieved so much. In this time around, I want to be able to take my network marketing commission and buy this. That is you creating your vision board for a network marketing company. Are we clear, leaders? Are you still with me here? And I wish I could say, show me your vision board if you have it, but I know it's it's not possible. But this is what we are doing, and this is how we are going forward in terms of building a proper and I would say a stronger foundation for your business. One of the nice things about network marketing is that if you take everything that I'm teaching you right now, right, you treasure it, it's going to be so easy for you to take it and duplicate it to your team. And guess what? Imagine you now have a team of 10 people that have the same vision board, that have the same attitude, the same positive mindset, people that are ready to take no's every day for lunch and take those no's, turn them into a yes. Imagine how fast your team would grow. Imagine that amount of breakthrough that will come to yourself, to your business, and not only to yourself, but to your team as well. So move along with me, leaders. Let us take this business into the next level. Okay, I've created another quote for you. So here, we're talking about setting a clear vision. A clear vision, I think I've explained this and I've touched on this while I was training you on the vision board. Set a clear vision for your network marketing business. Make sure that your vision, it aligns with everything that you're going to do. It aligns with your abilities. It also aligns with your personal goals as well, right? And when you do that, when you set that vision for your company, for yourself, trust me, you will get what you put on the table. You will get what you put on the table. You will have passion as soon as you see your vision board. You will be motivated again as soon as you see your vision board. That's why I was saying, take your vision board, put it out. Don't have it in your mind, because you cannot say right now, I'm thinking about a street challenge that I'm going to do next week, but at the same time, I see my vision board in my mind. It's impossible, because you don't have two mirrors in your mind that this one is going to see me doing a street challenge. Okay, I'm planning it. but then on the side, I see exactly my vision board. Put it out there so that each and every time you see it, it's actually going to push you to achieve more. And the nice thing about putting your vision board out there, as soon as you achieve something, go and take it out. Yes, I said I'm going to achieve this rank. I did it. Yes, reward yourself. And let that vision board be a proof to you that everything that you want to achieve is possible. You just need to set a proper foundation, not only for your business, but for yourself as well. Okay. Moving along. Right now, let us go into goal setting. So goal settings, they're important letters, same as your vision board. Setting your goals is very important, right? So when you're talking about setting goals for your business, we're talking about you writing down or putting out specific things that you want to achieve and the specific time and the specific steps that you will do for you to achieve that. With a vision board, you are taking everything that you want to achieve, we are putting it out there. But with goals, we are now setting the steps and the specific time frame that we will actually follow for us to achieve what we want to achieve. So when you're setting your goals, they need to be smart. By smart, we mean that your goals need to be measurable. It needs to be specific. So if you're saying that by the next 30 days, I want to have 10 new prospects or 10 new sign-ups, that is you being specific. You want people to sign up to your business. Then when you're saying it's measurable, then you know exactly that in the next 30 days, right? That is you measuring the time frame in the next 30 days. That's what you want to achieve. And then achievable. Do you have the ability and the capacity to achieve what you are setting out for yourself? Because you cannot say, this month, me alone, I want to sign up 2,000 people. Where are you going to get 2,000 people if you can't even sign up 10 people as yet? So that goal will not be achievable. Put a goal that is achievable, that you know definitely that's okay. I can get 10 people per day as prospect, and out of those prospects, my goal is to sign up one person. From that one person, at least per week, I can have 5 people that are willing to sign up or willing to sign up as soon as they get paid. That's you making sure that you're setting a goal that is achievable. Then make sure that your goals are relevant to your vision and your values. You cannot set goals to say, I want to recruit 10 people this month, but you actually don't see yourself, you don't have a vision of yourself and what you want to achieve by doing that or by signing up with those 10 people. You might be in a process where you want to sign up those 10 people because there's a commission that you actually want to get as soon as possible, or there's a next rank that you're actually pushing out or you want to get as soon as you get those people to join your business. That is you making sure that your goals are what are relevant. And then set a deadline, right? T stands for time. Set a deadline, time bound. When do I want to achieve this goal? When do I want to get these 10 people? Next year, today, tomorrow? Set that out because you understand your abilities, you know what you are capable of, you have a clear vision, you have a positive mindset, and you have a positive attitude. Then you will know exactly that I'm capable of achieving this in the next 30 days, in the next 5 days. That is you setting your goals. Again, your goals, you need to set them not only for your business. Set goals, personal goals, and business goals. Right? Your goal right now, for instance, let us look at personal goal versus business goals. So personal goals, it's you saying that, okay, right now, I'm in a point where I just want to read one book per day for me to develop the mindset that I want. or to develop the attitude that I want. That is personal, right? That's what you can achieve, you yourself alone. But if you then go out and say, we're now setting out your business goals should not be on personal development, but they should be on growing your business. That is you then setting a goal to say, yes, I want to sign up 10 people in the next 2 months. I want to sign up 10 people in the next 30 days. That is you then setting your business goals. And why I'm saying that these things, they need to align together, these goals. If you don't have personal goals, as soon as things don't work well in your company, you will let go, because there's nothing that you're actually, looking forward to achieve in your life alone. So make sure that your goals are actually aligned together, personal and business. So now let us break down the goals. Let's say right now, your goal is to recruit those 10 people for the next 30 days, for the next 30 months. Write down the actions, the steps that you will take every single day for you to achieve that. Write it down. Have a clear goal. If I say every day I want to get 10 prospects, will I get 10 prospects without talking to more than 10 people per day? No, it's going to be impossible. So I need to then go out and then do the actions that will align me and help me to achieve the goal that I've put or set for myself. If I said I want to get 10 prospects per day, that will just give me their contact numbers. I don't care whether I'm going to present or not, just for them to give me their contact numbers so that I'll get the opportunity to present them in the near future. Then I need to speak to more than 10 people per day. When I was working, as I said earlier, I used to make sure that I come home with 10 people. At least my aim was just 10 people per day while I was working. While I was at work doing my 9 to 5, but my aim was 10 people per day. And it was so possible. And I was doing it almost every day in a way that I used to have a pile of papers, because sometimes I would get 10 prospects while I'm at work, write them down, take that paper, put it in my pocket. I get home, I take that paper, I start putting these people on my contact number, start WhatsApping them. And then I used to make sure that for record keeping, I take these papers. I used to have a lot of papers that have what I have put out as my goal, to say I want to get 10 prospects per day. Even while I was working, the way I used to achieve my target, I used to set my targets way higher than what the company wants me to achieve. My company would say, this month you need to actually make 300,000 for us. I used to say, I wish I can make 600,000. And then as soon as I get to work, I would actually write down on my note, today I want to make at least 30,000, right? Because I have calculated that this 30,000, if I can make it every day, it's going to cover the budget that I need to make in the next 30 days. So that way, even if I get a client that wants 5,000 today, I would get so excited, because to me, I know exactly, okay, 5,000, that means on my target today, I'm 25,000 behind. But someone that doesn't have a goal, that have a specific task, actions and steps, someone will say, man, 5,000 client, but my budget is 300,000. What would I do with that client that wants to take a loan for 5,000 rand? And they will take that client and push it aside as someone that is not going to help them to achieve their goals. But because of me, I have set my goals. I now understand how to achieve them. I know that each and every single client that will come, even if they want 5,000, it's going to help me to set my daily target. That was me setting my goals. The same thing in network marketing. You need to set your goals as well. Set your goals and say, even if I don't present to them, as long as I get their 10 my 10 contact numbers today, my job is done. From that 10, I will make a plan. I will see where my signups are going to come, because I now have an opportunity to present to these people. That is you doing what? Creating a new and a winning background and foundation for your network marketing business. Now, let us go to the exercise that I've put for you. Here, I want you to actually write down at least 3 short-term goals and 3 long-term goals for your personal life and for your business as well. Just 3 long-term goals, 3 short-term goals. If you're looking at a short-term goal, that is you telling yourself that in the next 7 days, I want to actually go out and distribute 20 flyers, right? That is you setting your short-term goal for your business. But a long-term goal, that is you then saying that, okay, out of these 20 flyers that I want to distribute, in the next 6 months, I want to make sure that at least 20 signups or 30 signups, they actually come from that. That is you setting what? A long-term goal. And if you're looking at your personal goals, then if you're looking at a short-term goal personally, that is you telling yourself that, okay, every day I'm just going to read 2 pages of this specific book because it's going to help me change my mindset or my attitude or whatever reason. I just need to read 2 pages. But long term, you will be able to then finish the book in the next 30 days or so, because that's your long-term goal. But your long-term goal, it needs to be aligned with your short-term goal. So please, I'll send the worksheet. You will have to sit down, let us do this. That's the only way you're gonna prove that what I'm teaching you today, it's worth it. What I'm teaching you today, it has been working for a lot of leaders and it can work for you as well. But your attitude has to believe that it's gonna work first. Your attitude, it has to be aligned with that. Okay, let us go to our next slide. Before I go to our next slide, I have this quote for you. The quote is saying that not setting goals in network marketing, it's like driving without a destination. Imagine you are just doing network marketing. You are just doing it because your friends are doing it. You are just doing it because your partner is doing it. How will you know that I have reached my goal? How will you know that what I wanted to get from this company, it's really working? How will you know that if you don't have goals? So having goals in a network marketing business will help you to have a clear destination of where you want to get. Not just for you, but for your team as well. Because in network marketing, you are not alone, but you are a leader. You have a pile of people that believe in you, that look up to you. So you need to have a goal so that they can follow in your footsteps, and then you can share that goal with them. And they can then take that goal and align it with their own personal goals for you to achieve your team goal. Okay, moving right along. Right now, let us move into the last part of our training today. Rituals. How many of you have rituals for your work, or for your personal rituals? How many of you have rituals and that are actually doing it every day? Anyone that has a ritual? So a ritual, it's actually something that you follow every day. It's something that you do consistently every single time. That is what I'm actually referring to as a ritual. So if I look at me having a ritual, or if, okay, there's someone in the comment section. Yes, leadership. Leader Nyalo is saying that prayer sessions, yes, that is your ritual. But you need to have rituals for your business as well. for your personal growth as well. Because what you do every day, what you do consistently, it will manifest. So if you don't have any ritual set for your business or set for your own personal growth, not just faith-wise, but personal goals as well, how will you then manifest what you actually want to achieve? It might seem harder, it might look like it's far, because you are not putting out there every day to say, I will do this, I will do this. And by doing rituals, you are then going back to what I said earlier. You are now shifting your mindset. You are now setting a different mindset, because a mindset, it's actually based from things that you are doing every day, or from things that you are listening to every day, or from how you were actually treated when you were growing up, things that were said to you. That is the mindset that was built to you. But you then have the power right now to change that mindset. And by changing that, you need to consistently bring in new minds, a new mind to take out the old mind. You need to now go back and tell yourself, I don't know how to do this, I will learn it. Even though you know how to do it, tell yourself, I don't know how to do this. Today, I will learn how to do it. By doing that, you are erasing the old mindset. You are putting out a new mindset. So in rituals, rituals refers to just that, a repeatable practice or activities that you're going to do every day for ongoing, I would say for your ongoing personal development, if you want to focus on personal development, but it will help you to actually change your mindset for a long term, right? So why is it important for you to actually do that, for you to develop rituals in your business? First, you need to set your intentions for success. If you want to be successful, you need to be intentional about that. It will help you to build consistent and accountability. It will help you to make sure that you are able to build relationships, because if you say on your morning ritual, for instance, every day I'm gonna greet my team, every day I'm gonna greet my team, that is you building a relationship consistently, right? And if you want to then focus on personal development, I've made an example earlier. If you say that every day I'm going to read a book, every day I'm going to read 2 pages, that is you developing what? Your personal goals and your personal mindset by using what? By using rituals to repeatedly do the same thing every day up until your mindset is actually shifted, right? And when you have a ritual, you are actually creating a balanced mindset, because if your rituals are core and you remember them every day, no one is then going to come and shift you from the direction that you actually want to take. So let me show you an example, right? When we're talking about rituals, we need to have 2 rituals: a morning ritual, right? Have that millionaire network marketing ritual every morning to say, before I wake up, or when I wake up, this is what I will do before I touch anything else. That is you setting your mind, because after you have been sleeping for a while, when you wake up for your subconscious mind, as soon as you open your eyes, you need to consume new things to make sure that it's prepared, it's going to prepare you for the day that's going to come ahead, right? So you need to have a morning ritual. A morning ritual, for example, it could be you, every day when you wake up, you're going to have a gratitude. Be grateful for the smallest things that you can be grateful for. Just be grateful. If you're going to wake up, your family is there, be grateful for that. If you're going to wake up, you check your company system. Yes, our company is still active, is still working. Be grateful for that, right? Small things, be grateful. That is you creating and building a different foundation in your mind, right? Every morning, wake up, visualize. Visualize, go to your vision board, have a look at your vision board, or just take a minute, close your eyes, visualize you achieving that rank, you buying that car, or if you are even working, you know, resigning at your work, visualize that, create that image in your mind as soon as you actually wake up. Let that be the first thing that you do before you get sad, before you listen to the news. I know there are people that as soon as they wake up, they actually open the news. You need to you at some point you need to ask yourself to say, how come all the time the news, they are so bad? How come all the time, as soon as it's news, it's not good news? It's because it was programmed that way. And the more you actually consume bad news, what will you then be looking out for as soon as you actually start going out of your house? You'll be looking out at the same thing because you've actually programmed your mind early in the morning to focus on the negative things. So visualize yourself, be in control of your mind before any external factors affect you. As soon as those external factors come in, they will find your mind prepared, ready, secured. So visualize everything that you want to achieve in the morning. Do affirmations when you wake up. Tell yourself, yes, I'm going to achieve this rank. Yes, I can sell. Yes, I'm the number one recruiter in my business. Yes, I can pitch my business so well that people will actually sign up same time. Yes, I'm ready. Those are the things that you need to say to yourself, because no one is going to say that to you. And by saying those things, you are then creating what? Creating a different mindset. You are now creating a different foundation for your success in your own mind. That's why as soon as you hear someone calling your name, even if they're not calling you, you start looking around. Who's calling me? Who's calling me? Even if they are not calling you, they're just calling someone else that has the same name, because your mind is programmed to say, I am this name. I am this person. But to be honest, when you were brought to this world, you didn't have a name. The first second you started breathing out in the air that we're all breathing, there was no name tag on you. The name was then presented to you after. But because you've been using that name for a while, it's then programmed in your mind. It's the same thing that you need to do for you to win, for you to be a millionaire in your business or in your network marketing business. Program a different mindset. And by using morning rituals, it will help you to actually do that. Right? The next thing that you can do when you wake up, plan your day. Be a person that as soon as you wake up, you know what to do, what time you'll do it, so that even if a distraction comes in, it will not take you off guard. Don't be someone that wakes up and as soon as someone says, let us go to the mall, you jump, you go to the mall. Have your own goals that are set to say, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to do follow-ups, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. As soon as someone says, hey, do you have time? You tell them, no, I'm busy because I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And your goal for this, I want you to then make examples of what I've just shared with you. Write your own 5 morning rituals that you're going to do every day in the morning. Write 5 things that you're going to say to yourself, things that you're going to believe in, things that you're going to start programming in your mind each and every day to start creating that millionaire mindset for your network marketing business. Then when you talk about a morning ritual, we cannot then not talk about your evening ritual. Your evening ritual is as important as your morning ritual, because as soon as you go to bed, you are now going to activate your subconscious mind, and everything that you're going to put in your mind before you sleep is going to affect your subconscious mind. When you are when you change your subconscious mind, you are then changing everything. You are changing your whole environment. So evening rituals is the same as your morning rituals, things that you need to do almost every day before you actually shut off your mind. So what you can do, sit down, you are ready to go to bed, right? Sit down, reflect, ask yourself, what went well today? If you did presentation, what went well? If you didn't do presentation, what happened? What can I do better tomorrow? Reflect, right? Then if you have a journal, write down things that you experience today, nice things, bad things, write them down so that you can take them out, so that you don't go to bed with bad things that happen during the day. What you can do again, visualize. So when you visualize before you sleep, what you are doing again, you are connecting your subconscious mind. What you are visualizing, you are connecting your subconscious mind. Every day before you sleep, visualize the things that you want to achieve. Visualize the things that you wish you were able to achieve today. Visualize these things that went wrong, but visualize them in your mind as if they're going to happen tomorrow, but in a different manner. Right? Again, plan for tomorrow. It's important for you before you sleep to know very well that, okay, tomorrow morning, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll start with my morning ritual. I will do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. So that as soon as you actually wake up the next day, you have a clear purpose. You have a clear focus. Right? Again, I have an exercise for you. Write down 5 evening rituals again for yourself that you're going to follow each and every time before you go to bed to change your subconscious mind, so that when your subconscious mind is now able to change, everything is going to change and align for you in that whole environment. Because remember, we are building a foundation. You cannot build a foundation, right? You cannot build a foundation on top of another foundation. You need to first clean and erase whatever you're going to find there, then you're going to start building. So by doing that, since we are now building the mindset, since we are building your network marketing business, let us then make sure that before we sleep, we're able to erase what we don't want. We choose what we want, we put it in, and then we sleep on it. We wake up tomorrow, we then go back to our ritual before we do anything else to say, whatever I've said when I was going to bed on my evening ritual, this morning I'll start with being positive, with being grateful, right? I'll start with my affirmations. I'll start with visualizing how I want things to happen today, how I want to achieve my goals, right? Leaders, are you still here? Are you still with me? Let me know. If you are still here, let me know. I know when I'm just having a nice time here, I don't want you to be left behind. Okay, and now, thank you so much, leadership. Thank you so much. I see you. You are still here. Okay, so now I have prepared a quote again for you. So the quote goes like, let me see who's still here. Okay, everyone's still here. Thank you, leaders. Thank you so much. So the quote goes like this. Without Mr. Okay. I think this is Miss Nobuhle Ndlovu. Please do sort your mic, or let me just unmute you. Actually, let me just mute everyone. Okay. So what you then have to take from this quote, right? Without consistent rituals in network marketing, it's like you are building a house or anything on a lake, right? You are just building something on a sand. There's no proper structure. You are just building. And as soon as the winds come, you will not going to shift with the winds. As soon as there's a storm, you're not going to shift away with the storm again. That's why today I decided to start with building. If you can take everything that I've been teaching you and training you today and use it to build your company, to build your life, right? To build your network marketing business, or to rebuild it. Because the nice thing with network marketing, you can wake up tomorrow and say, let me rebuild my business. Let me sit down and rebuild everything that I want to do in my business. If you can take this and use it, nothing is going to stop you. nothing is going to stand in your way. The only thing that's going to stand in your way, it's you. And unfortunately, even you cannot stand in your way as soon as you have managed to build such a solid foundation. That's why I made an example earlier to say people that have been winning in network marketing, they can't help themselves, right? They can't help themselves. As soon as they join a company, they'll just win. It's built within their mindset. It's built within their foundation to say, I am a winner. Whether I like it, whether I don't, I have no control. I am a winner. That's the mindset we need to build in network marketing. That's the foundation we need to build in network marketing. Because remember, in network marketing, we are so happy that we have a company that has managed to build the product. They have built the system. They have built everything for us. Everything is there. So when you are building in network marketing, do not focus on building what the company has already built. Focus on building yourself first, so that you'll be able to take whatever the company is going to give you to promote or sell and make sure that you excel with anything that's going to come. Right? I will make an example, leaders. Before we go to our Q&As, when I got my first job, right? When I got my first job, I think it was my first year in university. And throughout the whole year, around November, my mother was struggling because she was a domestic worker. That woman worked so hard. I hope she's resting in peace. So she was a domestic worker and she was struggling. So because I was someone that loves to work, I grew up from a background where we just work. I said to myself, let me go find a job so that I can stop asking for money, for transport, for food from my mother because she's already struggling and I know my situation. So what I did, I didn't go same time. I didn't just stand up and started printing CVs and go looking for a job. What I did first, I think I took about 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. I started downloading questions about interviews, a lot of questions about interviews, about self-management, about discipline. I started getting so much data that's going to prepare me, right? I got so much data. I used it. I was so confident. I was just so ready for anything. Then I took my CVs. I went out. I started handing them out. Some people replied. Some people didn't. It took a month. And then I remember one day after finishing a whole center, giving out CVs to different companies, there was another site that I haven't went to. I went to that mall. I did the same thing. And then, when you see exactly that, okay, this is the last person, this is the last company that I will talk to today. I was like, okay, so what? Let me just do it. I went to this company. It was Truwords. I went there and I was like, I spoke to the security. I was like, hey, my name is so and so. Can I speak to the manager? Because through my data, I learned that do not hand out your CV to someone from the door, hand it out to the manager. I was like, okay, can I speak to the manager? He said, regarding what? No, I told him, no, I want to give the manager my CV. He said, oh, you are late, man. Yesterday was the last day they were taking CVs, so you are late. I was like, okay, but can I just talk to the manager? I know I'm late, but can I just talk to the manager? Luckily, the manager was there, but there was a branch manager, right? Not the branch manager, the whole area manager. There was the lady was there, the one that is managing different branches around those surrounding areas. She was there, and then she came to me. As soon as she came to me, because I was prepared mentally, right? I've never done an interview, but I decided to prepare myself first, to invest in my mental state. As soon as she approached me, I started introducing myself. I told her, look, right now I'm studying. I'm struggling with transport. I'm struggling with food. My mother is a domestic worker. What I'm trying to do right now, I'm just trying to get something that's going to help me to push and then finish my studies, because I really want to finish my studies. She was like, Ash, you know what? I'm so sorry. It's too late. We're going to start with interviews tomorrow, right? I was like, okay, can I be the last person? Can I just be the last person on your list? Just the last person. I'm not asking for anything. Just put me on the list. Let me be the last person. She was like, no, my schedule is busy, but come tomorrow, right? Come tomorrow morning. As soon as I'm here at the office, come tomorrow morning, I'll give you a shot. I was so happy, right? I was so excited. Why I was so excited? Because I knew very well that I'm not going to fail, because I have set a proper background for myself. As soon as I got the opportunity the next day, I can tell you that I was the only person that was hired, right? I was the only person that was hired that day, and everyone else that was shortlisted to be interviewed, they were called and they were cancelled. And this lady was like, sure, I've been looking for someone with that type of mindset. You are the right person for my organization. She was like, please call everyone that was supposed to come, tell them that we have found our person. Imagine if I then went out, I didn't have a vision, I didn't have a proper mindset, I didn't have a proper background. I was going to fail that interview, and maybe I would have been a person that was going to be called and say, hey, excuse me, unfortunately, we are no longer doing interviews, we got our person. But because my mind was prepared, why am I sharing this story with you? Look at your network marketing company. If you are doing well right now, if you're doing so well, right, you are in a position where things are working for you. Don't look at yourself. Look at your team leaders. Look at the people that you are going to and you are telling them to come and join the business. Do you understand that those people that they're joining you because they trust you, they believe in you, they believe that you're going to help them? If you're not going to help them to actually have clear goals, if you're not going to train them to have a clear foundation or a clear startup pack or a clear background, right? As soon as those people fail, they're not going to fail. Who's going to fail? You're going to fail as their leader because you're the one that introduced them to the business. And if you then sit back and say, look, I've done everything for my team. I've paid so much money for them to get private trainings. I've done so many private team sessions. I've exhausted all my resources. If you have done that, then your job is done. But if you haven't done that, if you yourself, you don't have a proper, system that you have for your people as soon as they come in, when those people fail, they might fail because you are the one that is failing them. Because a lot of people, they come to you without an understanding of what network marketing is. They've never done it before. So they look at you. So what's your responsibility is to help them come and join a solid foundation. And that's what today's training is all about, building a solid foundation. Building a solid foundation is not about you knowing your product. It's not about you presenting very well. That is part of you building a solid foundation. The solid foundation starts with your mind. Leaders, we are 30 minutes. We are 30 minutes ahead of our time. It's supposed to be 2 hours. But before I give you an opportunity to ask any questions, I just want to say thank you. I'm grateful that you took your time to sit in this training. I'm grateful that you took your time and you saw it fit that I'm the one that's going to help you to build a solid foundation for your business. So I'm grateful for that. I'm really, really grateful. Please go ahead. If you have any questions right now, this is your time, leaders. This is your time to ask anything. anything that you actually want to ask, let me know, leaders. Let me know. Let me know. I'm all yours right now. Okay, let me just help you. Yes, you can unmute yourself now. If you want to, you can unmute yourself and let me know what's on your mind. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what you think. Any questions that you might have, let me know, leaders. Any questions that you might have, just let me know. Because right now, what we have managed to cover is that right now you know exactly, right, what you need to do for you to build a solid belief system. You know exactly, how you need to position your mind if you want to have that positive and growth mindset and that positive attitude, right? And you know exactly right now that what you need to do for you to build a vision for yourself and for your business. On top of that, you now understand how to set your specific goals, your SMART goals, right? And you also know that it's important for you to have a ritual, a morning ritual and your evening ritual. So if you have any questions, let us raise your hand. Raise your hand, raise your hand. Okay. My leader, how do I close the sale to a prospect? Okay, leadership. Please note that right now, I will only take questions that are related to what we have covered tonight, right? So tomorrow, that's when we're gonna be talking more on recruiting. So tomorrow I will accept that question, but today let us try and be relevant to today's topic so that I can help you to understand everything that you cannot understand, because as soon as we shift to a different topic, you might leave this training while you have questions that are not answered. Thank you so much, leadership, for understanding. Okay, any questions, leaders? If you don't have any questions, just give me some fire. Let me see if you enjoyed this training. Let me see if you are ready for tomorrow. And let me see if you actually enjoyed this training. Because I know that you could be somewhere on TikTok. You could be somewhere sitting on YouTube, or you could be somewhere sitting in front of your TV, but you decided to invest your time to be here. Is it worth it? I see a lot of fire. I see a lot of fire. I see a lot of fire. It was great. Thank you so much, leadership. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, leadership. Too much fire, too much fire. Very, very, very informative. Thank you so much, leadership. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So now, let us look at what we need to do. Okay, leader, are we going to get the training slide? Yes, I will share the training slides together with the worksheet. I will share it. I think I still have time. What time is it now? 10. Yes, I will share it on the group tonight so that you can sleep on it or you can have a look at it first thing in the morning. So what we need to do now is that we need to take some steps, right? I've trained you and showed you exactly how to build a proper foundation. So now you need to take some steps. So the steps that you're going to take is everything that I have, right? I've actually managed to put down on our worksheet. These are the steps that you need to take for you to start moving forward. Leader Nogwazi, I know Leader Nogwazi there. So Leader Nogwazi is saying that she's completely speechless, and the man that she's paid for this training, yeah, it's actually nothing compared to what she actually got today. I am really grateful for the opportunity, leadership. I really hope and wish that you will take this and use it as a breakthrough for yourself, for your team, and for you to be also a breakthrough in your family, right? So these are the steps that you're going to take for you as a leader to start implementing everything that I have taught you today. Okay? So leaders, just want to say thank you. I'll give you another chance. If you have any questions, let me know. Any questions you might have based on what we actually touched based on today, let me know. I'm here to attend that. And while you are thinking of that question, I want to give you this closing, right? The closing goes like, the only limits that exist are the ones you set for yourself. When you say you cannot recruit, only you are the one that is saying that. No one is coming to tell you that, hey, you cannot recruit. You are the one that is setting that limitation. It's you alone. So you need to transform your mindset. And when you transform your mindset, you will transform your business. Because the only reason you are able to do your business, the only reason you are able to recruit, the only reason you are able to remember your products and your trainings and your teachings is because your mindset allows you to do that. So you need to set your mindset so that it's going to set the proper foundation for you to go forward. So right now, I want to tell you that you are capable of creating the success and the wealth you desire. Nothing is going to stop you. But only you gonna stop yourself. And I hope that after such a powerful training, you're not gonna stop yourself. I really hope that you're not gonna stop yourself. Leaders, I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful for this training. Let me know. Are we closing in the next 2 minutes? Or do you have any question that you would like to ask? It must not only be a question. If you have a comment, if you want to say something, open your mic, open your video. Let us engage. Talk to me. What would you like to say after this training, right? What did you learn? And what will you start with tomorrow to implement? Come, let us engage. Let us talk so that I can get a clear understanding and a clear view of where you are and where you stand right now. Leader Tikeledi, very informative. Thank you so much, leadership. Thank you so much. Like I said earlier, our trainings, they should be 2 hours, but they might go beyond because I want to give you all the information that you need. Right? I don't want to give you information and you end up leaving the presentation, but not really understanding that, is this going to work for me? So I'm giving you everything I have. Leadership, yes, you can talk. Leader Nokwazi.
Hi, good evening. Good evening to everyone.
Good evening, leadership.
My leader, thank you so much. I am truly, truly, truly grateful to tonight's training that you gave us. Just with everything that we've actually gone through today, I think one of the greatest for me was the whole evening ritual.
Yes,
I think for me that was the utmost importance. All of them are important, but for me specifically, because now when you said once you do not have a proper plan of what it is that you need to do the following day, it makes the whole day go to waste. Not to say that you do not become productive, but not as productive as you would have if you were prepared or if you had prepared the day before. So that for me was extreme.
Thank you, leadership.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate leadership. It's true. When you sleep with a proper goal and a proper vision, the first thing you do when you wake up, you get excited to do what you planned to do yesterday. And that just pushes you to work even harder. It pushes you to go to the next level, because you will not wake up and look at the bad things that happened yesterday, because you are so happy and so looking forward to the new things that you have planned to do the next day. Thank you so much for input, leadership. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Anyone else? We are going out in the next minute or so. What's your take? What's your take? What's your take? Yes, leadership, how are you?
I am good. That's leader Mimi.
How are you, leadership?
I am good. I am good. Sorry, my focus was a bit diverted. I had something that I did. It's just next to me here. But
Yes.
the thing that touched my soul today was building a millionaire mindset. You know, in network marketing, most of us, we follow the leader and abide by the leader. We become loyal to our leaders. And when the storms that you spoke about comes, whilst we don't have roots, we are easily washed away.
That's true.
I think I said this that other day, that at times the leaderships that we have, that we follow, are leading us to the bushes. You know, at times they are afraid of the challenges. You might be a powerful leader, maybe. If you come up with powerful points, you might face obstructions and serious injuries that can torment you as a leader. So the mindset that you will have, it will determine whether you break up and stop, or you will just shake the dust and move on.
True.
The second thing that touched my soul as well is the vision board. You know, that thing practically moved me entirely, because I visualized me having that vision board by my corner there. When I wake up early in the morning, I check there. That vision board will motivate me, kickstart my day, and you know, and it will remind me of who am I and who I was and who I want to become. So, you know, it touched me deeply, and it made me realize that I owe myself a success. No one else will be more excited for me to be successful. Leader Sabelo, you are such a great leader.
Thank you so much,
touched
leadership.
things in my life. I'm speaking personally. You have gone an extra. Thank you.
Thank you so much, leadership. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your input and your feedback, leadership. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Okay, anyone else, leaders? You know, I get so happy to understand and to get firsthand information from you while you are here to say, this is working for me, this worked for me, I like that, or I didn't like that, because I know definitely well that as leaders, we grow. We grow based on the environment and based on the situations. Leaders do, please take the floor.
Good evening, everyone.
Evening, leadership.
Thank you so much for this powerful training, Leader Sabelo. For me, what stood out was okay, something that I'm already practicing, but you just confirmed that we must look at those who are doing it right and imitate, or let me say duplicate what they're doing, or ask. You know, I always say to the team, there's in a group of maybe 5 people that are successful, make sure that you are with people who are more successful than you, because sometimes we tend to, when I started network marketing, I actually lowered my standard to accommodate certain people who I was working with. So it later on became a sore point for me, because I felt like, why did I have to, why do I have to go to their level? That means I'm in the wrong crowd. I need to go up. I need to go up to people who have
Who will
made
push
millions in
you.
this business. Yes, and then it can motivate me more. I can learn more. So there are some leaders that I've been following on social media who are in the network marketing space, and they are creaming it. So I said to myself, this is where I'm supposed to be. These are the people I'm supposed to be learning from. And when I started practicing that, like looking at what they're doing, sometimes it's not easy to reach out, because with these product companies, you've got a different product, and so it's
The
you have to be
competition, I know.
yes, with a bit of competition. So what I've done is I just follow them from afar. I really don't, I don't interact with them, but I watch what they're doing, and I learn so much, and it has really changed me so much. I've started to believe in network marketing at a different level, and I've realized some people are doing it, so definitely it's doable.
Why
And
not? Why not me?
yes, why not me? And I even imagine, I said, if I can follow someone on social media and I can start seeing such results, I can imagine if I shook her hand, if I just sat down next to her and
Just
asked
for
her
a
questions,
lunch.
just for a lunch, if we just went out for a lunch, I wonder what would happen. Things would just explode. But yes, for me, that has been so um, motivational. The whole session was just so powerful. And I really, really appreciate the confirmations that you have made. My vision board is on my bathroom door. So every morning when I wake up,
Thank
that's the
you.
first thing I do.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, so there's a lot of confirming that you've done, but I've also learned a lot, and I'm also going to unlearn a lot of things, because when we are taught by certain people, sometimes you think you're going in the right direction, like what this previous lady just said about the previous leader saying, sometimes you can be led into the bush. It is true. So
Yes,
really
yes, yes.
appreciate the unlearning process is happening, and we're going to learn new things going forward.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much,
much.
leadership. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your honest input. And yes, we are going far, and we're going to learn, we're going to unlearn. Because remember, we are building a foundation. We are building a solid foundation. Today, we're not focusing on recruiting, we're not focusing on selling, we're not focusing on doing presentations. We are building a foundation. And you cannot build a foundation outside in your network marketing company if you can't just build a proper foundation for yourself at home. You cannot do that. You need to start building here at home, build within yourself, build your mindset, build your attitude, build your belief system, build your goals, build your own vision board. As soon as you go out, everything is going to work out, because when you get outside there, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to get there and build, because that's what you are used to. That's what you've been doing. So when you get out there, you're just going to excel and do the same thing. So leadership, thank you so much for your feedback. I really appreciate you. Okay, anyone else? We have Leader Chris. Leader Chris. Okay, before you come in, leadership, Leader Chris was asking me if the recording will be available. So the aim is that after this, we're gonna have, on that same group that we created, we're gonna have our 5-day mentorship, where everyone that is still fixing their vision board, fixing their goals, I'll be there to mentor you. If you have any questions, you ask on the group. I can even call you privately if I have time and let you know what you do, or I can just answer on the group so everyone can also learn from your question. So during that 5 days mentorship period, the training will be available for you to go back to it, to have a look at it. And then after 5 days, the recordings will not be available, because I have a lot of people that said they cannot right now jump in and purchase, the training because of where they are, because of their situation. So they've asked me to say, as soon as everything is done, can I also do something separate for them where I take this and I put it in for them so that they can train their teams. So what will happen after the 5 days of mentorship, in the 5 days of you going back to the 3 training sessions, the training will be available again, but will be available for a repurchase for people that they couldn't pay, right now, but they want to go back and pay for it. They'll be able to go buy, sit down and learn. So it's going to be like an online course for everyone to go sit, to actually go back, buy it and have a look. So yes, leadership, just to answer you, it will be available, but for that mentorship period, of which it's actually 5 days. I think that's more than enough for everyone that is here to actually go back to it and have a look. Then we're going to give everyone else that couldn't buy it a chance to go back and buy the training again. Because the aim, we are breaking the chains in network marketing. And my goal, my vision, my intention is to make sure that I bring a breakthrough to billions of people around the world who are doing network marketing, who will still join network marketing. So I need everyone else to be here to support me for me to actually achieve that. Starting by thanking you leaders for being here. I really appreciate that. So leadership, Christian, please let me know. You wanted to say anything? If not,
Yes.
Leadership,
Yeah.
thank you.
Good evening to everyone, and mostly I thank you, Leader Sabelo, for such a wonderful training.
Thank you so much.
And I
leadership.
must tell you, I must be honest with you, that we learn every day. You might be thinking you know it all, but I can say that the unwavering information that you listen out is a real eye-opener. It touches a lot, and I know more is coming. So I'm putting in my own input regarding the millionaire mindset.
Yes.
What make these people to be different from others? Indeed, I have picked up something. It's a time to remove yourself. We are chicken. It's now to fly like an eagle now. Flying an eagle is a millionaire mindset. They have a vision.
True.
And having a vision is one thing. Another thing is to act on the vision. All of us have a vision, but we can know at the end of the day, when you are a child, you may be asked, what do you want to become when you grow up? You hear many of us might say, I want to become doctor. I want to become
police.
a police. Those things are good. You can see those things you have made mention you want to become. Ask yourself, are you what you proclaim you want to become right now? I can tell you, because you never act on it. It's time to fly like an eagle, to have that millionaire mindset and work towards the goal. That's what I can put. Remove yourself, that chicken,
flying.
Yes, and start flying. Yeah, like an eagle. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, leadership. That is so powerful. And just to actually add on that, when we talk about the mindset, the goals, your vision board, please be in a state of mind where you are able to understand when you feel like your team leader or your upliner is moving ahead of you and you are being left behind. Right? The reason I'm saying that is because your team leader might have his or her own goals as well. And if she feels like right now it's time to fly and go chase those goals, if you are not in a position where you can also fly with her or fly with him, It does not mean that they hate you. It does not mean that then your life is doomed or your network marketing business will fail. It only means that your leader is now shifting into a different atmosphere. Then start creating your own atmosphere as well, because nothing is stopping you. I think we spoke about this on our private training with the Riverbit team last week, to say your team member or your upliner is responsible to help you to join the business, to help you to see the opportunity. But for you to be successful, for you to stick with it, that is your responsibility. And when you have such a foundation that we learned today, even if your upliner was to call you and say, guys, I'm no longer doing this company anymore, there's a new company that just came out. If you have your own goal, your own vision, and you can almost touch your own goal that you wanted to achieve in this company, you will not run with that leader that has achieved their goal, or you will not run with that leader that actually wants to join each and every new company that's gonna come out. You will stick to your goal and achieve your own goal. I'm talking about this because I've worked with a leader that has been in a specific network marketing company for years, right? For over 3 years, she was nothing, but she stayed there. New people came in, they've made millions. New people came in, they've made millions. New people came in, they've made millions, and they went. And she's still there, even now. She's still there because she understands that my goal was not to do this business because someone is doing it or because my friend is doing it, but my goal was to do this because I want to create financial freedom and financial wealth for myself. And if this business is still providing me that, then why should I move away? So I'm just adding that to say, leadership, I understand what you're saying. We need to fly away at some point. The same thing with you right now. As soon as you get to a point where you are so busy, you cannot accommodate everyone. It does not mean that the person that's going to join last at the end, you do not care about them. No, it does not mean that. It only means that right now you are focusing on your next goal. And that's why we are in a network marketing business where it's not your responsibility to be responsible for everyone in your team. As soon as you have managed to show them the way, give them the map, then that's where their own personal development comes in. Then they are also responsible for their own direction. Right? Leaders, again, leadership, leadership, Chris, thank you for your input. I really believe that you'll get anything that you want to get as long as you put your mind to it. As long as you put your mind to it, you have your goals, you have your vision board, trust me, nothing is going to stop you. Okay, leaders. If we have anyone else, we're just going to take the last person. But after that, yes, we are closing our training for today. Then we're going to meet again tomorrow, same time. And while we are waiting for that 1 minute or that one last person, again, leaders, I'm really grateful. Okay, yes, leadership. You just have raised your hand, leaders too.
No, it was earlier. I didn't raise my hand.
Okay, no problem, leadership. No problem. Okay, leaders. Again, thank you so much. Let us do this again tomorrow. I sent a message on the group to say, if you have leaders that they want this, but they cannot afford, if you are in a space where you can sponsor them, that I was talking about this type of experience. Imagine if your whole team was here and they could all understand that I do not need to depend on you, my leader. I need to create my own goal. Imagine how impactful that will be, not just for you, but for your team to go ahead without you being there, where you are just sitting there as a captain, right? You are just steering the ship. As soon as your team comes in, they are ready. Leadership, we want to do a street challenge. We just need your support with 1, 2, 3. They are not waiting for you to say, leadership, when are we doing the street challenge? And even if you tell them the date, they don't show up. It's because they don't have a proper foundation. So leaders, I'm glad you are here. Tomorrow again, I will see you. And we're going to have some amazing time, because tomorrow we're going to be touching on recruiting. Tomorrow we're going to then go deeper into the business and start helping you on strategies and ways to bring people in. So for tonight, thank you so much, leaders. I really appreciate you. I'll see you again tomorrow. So goodbye, 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 leaders. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, leadership.
Thank you so much, leaders. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Let us do this. Let us break this change. These chains, leaders. Let us break them. Let us break them. Thank you so much, leaders. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tomorrow again. Tomorrow again, we are doing this. We are doing this tomorrow again. Thank you so much, leaders. Thank you so much. Goodbye. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much.